Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the DCUO SourceCast. I am, of course, Trex, and alongside me via the interwebs, we have Super Patriot.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
On his girlfriend's laptop, which we love her to death for doing so, we have Vagrant.
Hey, what's up?
And all the way on the West Coast, which it's not the real coast because no one's ever heard of it, no one cares, we have our special guest, Brittany.
Wow, what an introduction.
I know, right?
You're not helping your call button right now.
You're not helping yourself getting out of the friend zone there, Trex.
Wow, brought that round to the show. Understood. Wow. Just nothing but in the face. Understood. So, let me give everyone a heads up real fast. I have actually moved into my new home. My mom moved into a new house, and so I got this I have this really spacious upstairs bedroom now, and it has its own bathroom, so I feel really awesome. But
nice.
I took a picture of this, and I showed my friend, my actual other friend, Brittany, who I actually have seen it face-to-face and hung out with, and friend-zoned. I sent her a picture of my bedroom, and...
Beat me to it. Damn it.
Yes, that's the story of my life. I show her a picture, and she's like, so much room for activities. And that's, of course, a quote from a movie I don't really like, which was Step Brothers. And so she sent that to me, and then she posted a meme of it on my Facebook. Just so much room for activities. I'm like, God damn it, I hate that movie. I don't need to hear the phrase, but it's so true. I have so much room for activities. It's really true. So I took a picture of like crap all everywhere because I still have stuff in boxes. I have my PC set up at least. I have one PC set up. The other one is asleep. So it's kind of in this awkward stage right now. But once I actually have everything up and running, I'll be posting pictures. So yay. So that's basically what I've been doing all week long. Soups, how have you been doing?
Oh, just, fighting the
better question.
Inmates of Arkham. Fighting the inmates of Arkham for the past week.
I don't know the reference.
All the thieves and the crazies out there.
Oh, very true. Yeah, I want to get an update. Last we spoke on an actual stream. You got in on the tail end of the stream, and thanks once again to Pixie for stepping in with that. Ask me almost anything and ask her almost everything. And so you came in, and they got your account straight, right?
Yeah, I've got my account back. I got stuff that was taken off my account, deleted, whatever they did to it. I've got that stuff back and everything. Customer service was very helpful. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details, but they were very helpful, and I really appreciate customer service.
Customer service?
Yeah. SOE's customer service, yeah. PSN's not too thrilled with them. Not too crazy about those guys. Those guys, yeah, shit, stuff like this goes down. Just stuff goes down like this again. I'm going to have a serious issue with PSN's customer service because, wow, I thought AT&T was bad, and that's not a crack at you, Brittany.
Yeah, I don't work in customer service, so...
Burn.
Yeah.
Boom.
Affect me.
I don't know what that means.
I fired AT&T one time because their customer service was so bad.
I'm actually pissed because AT&T told me they won't be out until the 9th of February to install internet. So
Fire them. Fire them. Fire them.
I can't. I really want that Uverse. There's no way I'm going to Roadrunner. There is no Time Warner can suck it. There is no way. I am already planning on moving to Charlotte or Atlanta for that Google Fiber. Okay, that's happening.
Is it in Atlanta?
And Charlotte.
Wow.
Oh,
Same thing.
Oh my God.
Atlanta.
That's right. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, I'm already drooling. It's gonna be so good. That up and down is so good. Gross. So, Vagrant, how has your week been?
It's been pretty good. I've been playing a ton of games. DC kind of took a back seat, but after the huge announcement that was covered, I was so excited in numerous ways, obviously. I'm sure we'll get into that.
Yes.
But more or less, a great week. Have a smile on my face every single day.
Excellent. Now you were telling us in the chat that I know you're on your girlfriend's laptop. You have a liquid cooling fan coming your way for your CPU, right?
It's actually my CPU is like right next to me.
Okay.
And the problem that's going on right now is we got a Corsair Hydro 100i.
Oh yes, you do. Oh yes.
Yes. And well, for all the computer nerds that are in chat, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And my freaking processor is an AMD FX, and I'm sure a lot of you already know that overheats like crazy. So every time I would try and stream or play like a whole bunch of processes at once, my computer would just overheat and turn off on me. So this Corsair liquid cooling unit is going to fix all of that. The only problem is my gaming case chassis we've had to like jimmy rig a whole bunch of stuff to get it to even fit, and it's almost done. It should be done by tonight, but I couldn't get it done before the podcast.
That's okay. I've been to that struggle myself. So
it's a struggle indeed.
PC Master Race, y'all. PC Master Race. So, Brittany, you've had a very struggling week, but how has your week been besides that?
Stressful, but it's been not bad. I've just been, keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that I was still employed, and then working through those PvE Legends feats. So it's been all right.
Not to mention the fact that you were under threat of having the same thing happen to you that happened to me.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
What happened?
The whole your account being taken thing. There was like a handful of people that were supposedly on this person's list, like targeted for their accounts to be jacked, and I was one of them.
I heard that. Yeah, I remember seeing the
requests.
post about it.
Yeah. In the comments.
straight up told me on Twitter he did it to me because his followers asked him to. I'm like, really? I mean, you had no legit reason of your own to not even like me, much less do that to me.
Yeah, but supposedly we apparently did something to him. That's what I was also told. And I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is. It's like,
no,
you're only going after people who are either known or have money. And it's like, what? Okay, I don't know who you are. You're scum, first off. And secondly, I would never talk to you to begin with. So I don't know how, I came up on your radar other than people know I have money. And that's it. And people are scumbags. So.
Well, don't tell me you have money.
Well, it's kind of hard when I stream, and you can see how much money I have on my account. I mean,
She makes that big. She makes that bank.
I mean, I have it's not hard to make money on the game. It's just you have to be, you have to work at it.
See, she said work and
keyword.
That's rough.
It is.
But I mean, she's got a point though. I mean, so she's got. I mean, you've got what 207 now skill points.
No, 209. Come on, Speed.
209. I'm sorry, I haven't checked. I gave up on checking that leaderboard. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not catching up anytime soon. But I'm at 204 right now. I mean, it's like a lot. I mean, that's 4 years. 4 years of playing this game, steady. And that's putting in work, time, and money. I mean, replay badges. I mean, your subscription alone. All that stuff. I mean, that's time and money. I mean, I'm not saying. Somebody says I honestly don't think I've dropped $1,000 on this game. I know other people that probably have, but I know I haven't. And I'm not sure about Brittany. I mean, she's got like 13,000 replays or something like that, though. So
not anymore. But I know I spent $1,000 on this game.
But,
well,
I mean,
$1,000 on this game.
But and I may have too. But I mean, it's like, I mean, my biggest thing, the thing that bothered me the most was the fact that this person didn't do it just to mess with me. The person that did, he didn't just mess with me. I mean, he completely screwed over my league. I mean, completely disbanded my league and all that. League hall is gone. All the lair items we had in there, some of which we probably won't be able to get ever again because a lot of them were from survival modes.
Mm-hmm.
And
So he couldn't throw you a bone at all.
They helped me out plenty. I wasn't gonna push my luck. They helped me out a lot more than I thought they were going to. So I really appreciate it. So I wasn't gonna push my luck with that. But yeah, I mean, it's just to do it just for laughs or just because your buddies asked you to, and that's the thing that irritates me the most. Because like you said, Brittany, it's like we hadn't done anything to this guy. I didn't even know who this guy was.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
but of course, who was one of the people that was grouped up with him when he made his little video and invited into my league and started kicking everybody out of the league before they eventually disbanded it. Was somebody who does have a grudge against me in this game. Some little punk kid who I'm hoping he ended up getting permabanned over this thing.
But that's the thing. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that you have that person's account taken. You have their league disbanded. You delete their gear. Like, you don't do that. That's like going up to somebody you don't like and punching them in the face. Like,
but
what?
But you
I've done
gotta
it.
realize this is also the internet.
I know that.
It is anonymity.
I know that. But
We're basically in a giant ghetto.
I know. It boggles my mind at the reasoning. Like everyone, the comments, and then like people in a different chat on the game were all like, "Oh, do this person's account, do this person." I just don't like no reasoning other than they don't like the person just because they don't like the person. They don't know why they don't like the person, but they just don't like the person. So hey, let's take their account. Like,
yeah, I mean, I've called out so many people lately. That whenever they see me talking in the game or something like that, and want to chat, like shout chat or something like that in the game, they're like, "Screw you, Patriot, I don't like you." I'm like, "Why don't you like me? What did I do to you?" And like, "Oh, I don't like you because this guy said you did this." I was like, "So you have no reason of your own. You have absolutely no reason of your own. You don't even know me. You're just going off somebody else's word." I was like, "Are you a sheep? You just do what other people tell you to do all the time?"
too much.
All right, let's move it along. We discussed this. We hate the people. We hate the internet. It's true. We hate it. But I'm happy that Super Patriot at least got some of his some stuff back, and it's a road to recovery. A road to recovery. We got your back.
Yeah, I am kind of hyped though about. I mean, this whole thing has got me hyped back up again because I am. We didn't get the league name back because they created the league again and gave it to another tune. So I didn't get my league name back. So Descendo Decimus is pretty much it's done as it was as far as mine. But I'm back home in my first league.
Oh, that's right. Meta Justice brought you back. Took you back.
Save that name. I saved that name on one of my alts just for nostalgia reasons. And everybody was like, "You still got that name, don't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Dude, let's do it." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do that." Let's do it. Of course, Radium, who on the community council and all that, refuses to join my league now.
Yes, that was really funny.
Zero. because he's an original No Man's Land villain.
All right.
So he's still living in fear of the name.
So, announced on FNL. By the way, I missed FNL because I was making sure my phone, because I'm tethered to my phone to get the internet. That's basically what's happening right now. I am using my phone's internet. It's great. It's okay. So,
Nice.
Who won the 5v5 tournament?
Gameplay. Oh no, I'm sorry. Nightfall. Nightfall won it. Gameplay won the first one, and Nightfall unseated them as the champions.
Good play, Nightfall.
Nightfall, of course, was the league that surprised everybody by how well they finished in the first one. So, yeah, it was really exciting to see them come out on top there.
Excellent. So, what I want to touch upon from Friday Night Legends was the fact on what was announced. The release date for this bad boy. I'm actually going to get rid of the background picture. So So we can do that. There we go. Yes, Amazon Fury Part 2 coming out on Tuesday for members. I was about to say Legendary. For members. Oh, it's going to be so good. And then apparently it's going to hit the marketplace on the 12th for everyone else. So if you are a member, you will get to play it on February 3rd. If you are not a member, you'll be able to pick it up on the marketplace on the 12th. The reason that it's coming out on the 12th is because of the Elite Raid, the Throne of the Dead. And as I'm on Throne of the Dead, Soups, Brittany, you guys got to play on the live stream on Wednesday, right? Team PlayStation? How
yes.
How was it?
It was fun. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
My first time that was my first time in both of them.
Same.
So I had a lot of fun. In there.
Favorite boss?
Labyrinth was definitely fun. I wish I could have gotten more of a chance to do the Hades fight. Like Hades, but they cut it short.
They did.
Well,
I mean, it was like an hour-long stream, which... Yeah. So, Throne of the Dead, you have to complete the Throne of the Dead regular in order to get a little progress point to do Throne of the Dead Elite. 3,000 dominance.
Oh, I can't wait.
Just all
I'm so excited.
easy. Yeah, Throne of the Dead, I got to run that with the test server initiative, and 3.5 hours of footage I had of testing. 3.5 hours. I crammed all of the parts that we actually completed, that we all like, hey, yeah, we won it. 50 minutes. It's a 50-minute video that I released today. And I'm actually now going through all of the rest of the footage to find the fail videos, to make my fail video. So far, I'm up to we failed Hades 7 times. And
wait, how many?
We failed Hades 7 times because we were trying to figure out the strat that worked. And I think it might have taken us more than 7, but I'm only at the 7th part that we failed at. That's the only one I'm at right now. There might be an 8th. 9th, I don't know. It was a long freaking night. Whew. It was so good, though. Oh, that judge's fight was so great. I love the judge. Judge's fight was... Oh, man. I'm shaking because it was so good. So, yeah. Ray shaking is going to be great in there. So great.
Yeah, I can't wait to tank it. I'm excited. Super, super excited.
So, really excited for Amazon Fury Part 2 to come out because we get to fight Hades, we get to fight Ares, we get to fight Cerberus, we get to fight a Hydra. And there's so many ads. So many ads. Radium, it was the run that we did last Saturday. I think that was our first run through when we had to test everything, yeah. It was that Saturday playthrough that we did. Because we didn't have Radium in there. And, Radium did what Radium does. That's all I'm going to say. I'm actually going to keep the key art up because I really do like the key art. And I'm going to really need... it was it was the regular setup Radium. I'm also... We need to pinch Yins a little bit for teasing us about he's seen the Amazon trailer, but he ain't going to share. I mean...
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
I always love the trailer.
I mentioned that to Meps and Tunzo tonight, and I was like, I heard you guys got a really awesome trailer for it, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna show it next Friday. I'm like, oh, come on!
Wait, what?
I'm like, seriously? Yeah, we have to wait until Friday.
Yep.
Why do we have to wait till Friday?
Because that's what FNL is for?
Oh, man. No.
Hold on. I've been watching Doctor Who all day. I'll hop on my TARDIS, go see it. I'll try and get a copy and bring it back.
Okay.
I will try my best. Time Lord technology is weird.
Yeah,
So
I want video of you jumping into a phone booth trying to travel back in time. Go ahead.
can I at least get video of me jumping into a phone booth? Do you know where one is? This is 2015.
There's one around somewhere.
Well, we do. You think Elgin might have it, Radium or Vagrant? I think Elgin might still have one. That backwards place.
Oh, did you see what? Just said?
Matt, we have to finish the video and get it approved. Understood. This is why we need to live in Austin, just to go to the studio and just like, hey, you got that thing ready? You got that thing you sent me? Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's
I
watch
think
it.
we need to make a road trip one time. Stay, just hang out at Mepps' house for like a week.
I don't think Memphis would open the door for you. Good luck with that.
That's why we do it when he's not home.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. I am black in Austin, Texas. That is not happening. I do
Well, it's
not
that
need
bad
that.
down here.
Not happening. Now, I mean, I might hang out with Spittle. I mean, I think I'll hang out with the Andersons. They might let me stay for like a day. So I at least have somewhere to go. Well, there you go. We'll spend a week in Austin, and we'll switch out between different devs' houses every night.
In the Batcave? Oh, they should.
World trip, man. See, there you go. In the Batcave. Nice. So, moving on to our pressing matters that we get to talk about. This week brought out a new feature that was really, well, we were all really excited for it. It really got dumped on us really poorly, and thanks, Maps. But until I actually, well, you say that, but now I actually have to talk about the name Reclaim.
What's up, Mepps?
So the name Reclaim. Everyone knows that all the names. It was supposed to originally be a 4-hour downtime on Tuesday. So let me express this as well. Downtime. Does it get extended? Yes, because something might not plug in right into the socket. And for people who complain about it, I'm only going to guess that you might be console players, or you might be new to the MMO scene on PCs.
This guy.
I'm sorry. Just hold on. If I offended, I am sorry. But sometimes. Brady, this is not why I brought you on here. You do not agree with him.
She plays on console. Why would she?
I know, right? You just insulted the console, the two after members on your show. Jeez.
Oh, I'm so glad I got Vagrant with me now.
Right.
So
Vagrant's a villain. He's not going to take your side.
So the downtime got extended by 4. It was 4 hours originally. Got extended to 6. I think it went. Did it go to 8? I want to say it was only at 6. I was at work the whole day, so it didn't really bother me.
It just felt like all day, pretty much.
Yeah. So now the name Reclaim opened up. I'm exaggerating the number. I'm not sure what the number is, but I'm going to exaggerate. It opened up thousands, if not millions, of names, of unused names throughout the game on PC and on PlayStation in both regions. So now everyone was eager to log in on Tuesday, eager to log in and grab their name or grab a new name. I know a couple people got like 6 out of 10 of the names that they wanted. Some people got maybe 1 out of 30. And who the 1 out of 30 person is, I think I remember seeing it in chat, but I'm so sorry you only got 1 out of 30. That is a bad ratio. Bad ratio. Oh, okay, it was 4 hours over, also known as all day. Quote unquote. Okay. Understood. So now with the name Reclaim, people were wanting to pick up their names. Now they're also using the great websites like wavedocs.com or DCUOLive.com, using the census data to find out what names were available. Well, apparently there was a little clause at the end of the name Reclaim that it was invisible to us, but actually unknowing to us. It was the fact that the names were actually now region locked, meaning that if you had a name on US PC, you cannot have the same name on US PS4. Same goes with the EU. EU PC and US PS4 are region locked. US PC and US PlayStation are region locked. Well, we were kind of all just flabbergasted. That's right. I used the word flabbergasted. I never thought I would use this term, but I am really old. Thanks for laughing, folks. Jesus Lord. Thanks. Not even the old guy didn't even laugh. What the hell? Thanks.
Sorry,
Sips.
man.
Thanks, Sips. Anyways, so with this region locked, a lot of people were... that forum blew up! Man! Oh, that whole forum was just nothing but... One, can we also please remember to condense everything into one thread so we don't have to have, 6 different threads with the same complaint? I mean, I understand you guys want to get your voice heard, but, dear Lord, my eyes, they burnt.
Stream just went offline.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, I don't know. I'll bring it back. So, yeah, we're back. We're back online. Sorry about that. I'm on phone internet. I'm on tethered data usage internet. It's crazy. Super crazy. So, with the names, the forums just blew up with everything, and we didn't know about the region lock. It was something that we never knew. It was posted on the forums, and there was a lot of negativity about it. A lot of negativity. Because we just didn't know. We just didn't know. Meps came out onto the forums and apologized about the miscommunication on their part, and it's something to learn for next time. So it's okay. Actually, Radium, I have unlimited data. So a booyah. It's just a tether. Good. Well, whatever. Sorry, Meps. Okay, I apologize. So, I'm moving on. Sorry, Meps. So, now with the name reclaim being region locked, we kind of figured out what was going on. Well, it kind of forced our hand to introduce something coming down the line that they weren't really ready for. And it's T-Mobile. And it's called crossplay. Crossplay. Now, I'm saying crossplay, not cosplay. I'm sorry. My southern accent and probably dry throat is making it seem like I'm saying something different. So with crossplay, this is not a server merge. All right, let's
Don't
just...
pity laugh him. Don't pity laugh him.
Damn it! What the hell?
Jeez.
Thank you, Vagrant. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that PC masterpiece has to stick together.
Wow. Anyways. I'll let you finish. Okay. So crossplay is coming to DCUO. What this means, again, it's not a server merge. PC and PlayStation will still have their own things. The crossplay will allow myself and Vagrant to finally hang out and play with Super Patriot and Brittany and not have to get a... Stop it.
Really, because I do recall, though, that Vagrant has a PS4. You have a PS3.
Yeah.
The game is free to download.
Hold on.
You be hanging out with us every day.
Wait. Hold on. Now...
We could say the same thing for you, but I don't see you doing it. You're not going to start a whole new character just to play with us.
Yeah! Take it! Yeah!
You're right, I'm not.
Actually, I will at least say this. I mean, I have played with Super Patriot and Brittany on PC test, so... I mean, and I've been on PS3 and played with y'all, so I mean... We have equally shared time playing against the opposite platform. But now, I get to play my actual character instead of my level 30 Ice Tune who gets no love whatsoever. But I'm still keeping the name. I still have the name served. Take that, Soar. You're not going to steal my name. Haha. until the next name reclaim. Then I don't know what's going to happen. But I mean, now we can run dungeons together. Well, as soon as Vagrant hops on his hero team.
Dungeons. What's a dungeon?
Alerts.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna start playing WoW?
Wait a minute. I've been on WoW. Where have you been?
Not you. I'm talking to Super. I've been on WoW too. I'm talking to Super Patriot.
Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry.
Why would I start playing WoW?
What? Right.
Same Master Race.
That's right. I forgot. Brittany swings both ways.
Oh,
Do it. That's right.
No, that go ahead and start. I'm telling you, man, you're not helping with that friend zone status.
It's okay. It's okay. I always work my way out of there. Normally it turns to hate. So, I'm really excited with the crossplay. And it will, again, and people are getting this really confused. I want to make sure I stress this. Unless Meps or Splittle or someone comes out and says it, this is not a server merge, okay? The reason being is because SOE and the SCEA, is that right? Soups?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
These two are Sony entities. They're two separate Sony guys. Two separate guys. They have their different accounting. They have their different everything. The cross-play is going just to allow us just to play together because we're going to be one big happy family. If you're on PlayStation, you still have to go through PSN and them to do all your account stuff, just like with PC, we have to go through SOE. But here is something that they are working on. They are working on linking PlayStation accounts to SOE accounts, which means that the PlayStation members, the legendary members, will get PC test access. They just have to have a PC, download the client, log in with their SOE account, and they're good to go to testing. They will not get a test client on PlayStation. That just can't happen. And I don't care. Battlefield 4 is getting a test server. I don't care what Battlefield 4 is doing.
That test server for Battlefield 4 is still up to SCEA.
Exactly.
EA and DICE, they are all for that test server for Battlefield to come onto the consoles. I mean, they are all set up and ready to do it. It's all up to SCEA though, so even SCEA is holding them up.
Yeah.
So
we're looking. I want to get the opinion on my PC Master Race brother, Vagrant.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, lady.
Don't worry, us peasants over here will just wait.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Can I not save the best for last? Huh? Did you think I was gonna have that up my sleeve? Save
No,
the
you're just
best
saving
for
the
last.
peasants for last.
I'm not saving the
cool.
peasants for last.
It's
You're
cool.
not peasants. Oh my god.
It's cool.
Vagrant, what do you think about the crossplay?
I think it's going to be freaking amazing. Oh my gosh.
And I want
Best
your
update ever.
I want your opinion, especially as a PC villain player, because we all know how the PC villain population is. Brittany, how's the PlayStation villain population? Is it active?
It's not nearly as bad as the PC villain side, but it's difficult at times to find groups, especially in LFG, just to do stuff. I mean, I don't queue over there, so I don't know what the queue times are for instances and things like that, but there's a huge difference going from the hero side to the villain side when trying to put groups together.
Okay, so Vagrant, are you looking forward to seeing more villains?
Yes. Just like Brittany said, if you're not in a league that has a good amount of people, don't expect to run stuff very often in villain side. This is gonna fix all of that. Oh man, I can't wait. You don't understand how good this is. You don't understand. For a villain who already is just like, man, I queued for a duo last week. Wanna know how long it took? A duo requires one person. It took 15 minutes.
Ooh.
For the queue?
Duo.
for the queue. It took 15
Wow.
minutes, and it was Spark of Ion. I was just like, dang, no one's running
so
this.
it wasn't like an older duo. It was like newer
Yep.
content. Wow.
So PlayStation, Super Patriot, and Brittany, how are you guys? Are you guys excited to see a more population on the front? I mean, I know you guys have a much bigger population than the PC. Are you guys looking forward to seeing now more players come in, or is there something that you're worried about as a PlayStation player playing with someone on PC? Which I already know. I'm asking that question. Well, I already know the answer, but I at least want to I want to hear it from y'all.
Go ahead, Brady.
I have nothing but I'm excited for it. I have no qualms or issues or anything about it. I mean, the more people to play with, the better. Plus, there are people on the PC side that I've wanted to play with, and now I'll have that opportunity to do it without having to level up another tune.
And I can't wait. I just can't wait.
I don't think she was talking about you, Trex.
Damn it.
I think once you clean out your inventory.
Stop it! Stop! Oh my god!
But until then, I don't know. I mean, maybe Vagrants and I can play together because I have a villain as well, but
That would be pretty awesome. Survival mode. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yes, let's go. But I can't. I see nothing but positives from this. Like, I'm really excited. I mean, the more people to play with, I don't see how that can be a bad thing. Especially
Literally,
being, you're talking to people on the forums and stuff like that. Like, I think it would just be really. It's gonna be really cool. So
no,
I'm
literally,
excited.
when we do
I
the
can't
show for like 2015 in review, best update, we're just gonna blurt out
Right?
That's
server merge. It's
it's
gonna be like, what,
nothing
what,
but win.
What would be better than having just millions more players to play with? Come on.
Hold on here. Hold on.
Exactly.
I
I don't see how that's a bad thing.
I want to ask this hypothetical. If they had, when this update comes, and you're already saying that this is your update of the year, would this update beat if they got Stephen Amell to voice Arrow to redo the entire work?
Only if they did something
They bet they
good
have to have some
with Green
content
Arrow
for
in
him
the
to
game.
be in. First off,
Exactly.
If they got content and they got Stephen
right
Amell
now,
to do the voice,
Right now, the only thing we have with Green Arrow in this game is the
legend.
villain related.
Well, we have the Legends. He's the bounty, and he is also in that. He's in Smallville.
We don't count that.
Smallville alert.
We don't count
but,
that.
Yeah, you don't count that. But I mean, the only time you ever really hear him talk is when you go do the bounty on the villain side, or if you do that Spectre mission on the hero side.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, they need to make it Stephen Amell worthy. Bring him in.
I'm wearing his F Cancer T-shirt right now. I even all right. I'm sorry. I'm sidetracking this. I don't care. It's Stephen Amell. Did anyone else get the Sincerely T-shirt for that campaign?
No.
Oh, you guys are breaking my heart.
No idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about.
Do you not follow him on Facebook? Do you not follow him on the Twitter? He is.
I don't.
He is amazing. Such a great guy.
I've heard great things about it, all that, but I don't follow him.
Okay, that's clear. All right, so Sapes, what are your thoughts on crossplay?
I'm excited for it too. I mean, like Brittany said, there's players. I mean, being able to get into a group with Ticken or JR, or, some of the folks from the community council, do some raids for them. I've ran with you, man. I mean, my back hurts enough as it is.
Thanks.
So
wait, no, hold on, no fair. I'm a fresh level 30 on PlayStation. Come on.
Charles,
Yeah.
does your PC test tune have more skill points than your live tune?
Of course it does. It does.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much. That's, even. I mean, Brett. I mean, seriously. Yeah, of course it does. I mean, come on. I mean, I got 117 on my live character. So.
Oh my God.
Go Trucks Rage. What? I'm sorry. 117 is still a personal best. Once I get to 118, it's gonna be another personal.
Anyways,
I am happy where I am. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to being able to run content regularly. Group up every once in a while with folks and all from PC that I've met and played with. Getting the chance to play with Michael Grid, having him, joking in my ear and all that and stuff. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun getting to play with all those folks. My only concern is, and I've voiced some of these on the forums, and we've had discussions about it, off to the side and everything. My only concern is some of the segregation that's possible coming up in that. I mean, we're looking at some more, and it's going to be all community, driven with the way, it's just the way the community acts, everything. But
yeah,
we're
but
going
people
to
said the
see.
same thing when the PS4 came out, that people were going to be looking for PS4 only players, and
They were.
PS3 were going to be excluded. I haven't had a problem with.
I have not seen PS3 players being excluded from runs, but I've seen people like going, why is the troll still staying back there where we spawned at in Love and War? Oh, what's taking you so long to come over here and help out? And oh, sorry, man, I'm on PS3. I'm still on a loading screen. And then I've seen a vote to kick.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen
It happens.
kicked because of
It
the PS3, but I know why they're sitting back there, because they're on a PS3 and
Yeah,
they have to be
but I
getting
mean,
loads.
I've seen it happen with bug. I mean, and it's unfortunate. I don't think it's right, but I mean, we're gonna see the same. We're gonna see similar issues like that, unfortunately, with some of the console and PC players, because you're going to see the people shouting for a tank PC only tank, or DP looking for hard light DPS PC only.
I'm sure. Yeah, I agree. I'm sure we're gonna see it happen. I just don't. I think people are gonna blow it way out of proportion than, I mean, what it's actually gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be that.
Yeah. I mean, you could be right. I mean, I could be, doom saying, it the whole time and everything. But I honestly feel that, it's gonna happen simply because, I mean, you and I have seen the best and the worst of the console side. We both know some really great players, some really good players that don't, seek out negativity and, try and keep things on a positive side. And you and I both have known some of the worst freaking people on the face of the earth that play this game. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna happen. I hate to say it, but it's gonna happen.
Let me get in real fast because we have a couple of questions here in chat. This is a crossplay and not a merger. Basically, what this crossplay means is that it's region locked, by the way. So US PC and US PlayStation will be able to play together. We'll be able to do instances. We'll probably be able to see each other in the watchtower. I'm not really sure of the total specifics, but we will be able to run content together. Same with EU. EU PC and EU PlayStation able to play together. This is not a merger. US PC and PlayStation are not merging together. They're only playing with each other. So that's basically go ahead.
That being said, though, I did see something about how crossplay was going to include also leagues.
Yeah.
So a PC player could join a console league, or console player could join a PC league.
That's right. That is right. What is going to happen with the subscription one for PC?
And maybe console will join Meta Justice.
There you go. Yeah, so Mavs Community, you will see everyone in the watchtower, etc.
I've got a dev in mind. A bunch of the guys in the league and all that. We have a dev in mind that we're trying to poach into the into our league.
Yep. Q1999, the subscription is still going to be separate. So if you have a PC account, you're still going to be dealing with subscription with SOE. If you have a PlayStation, you'll be dealing it with the SCEA and PSN. They're still two separate entities. The marketplaces will be separate.
Because of SCEA.
Yes. The marketplace will be separated as well. So PC still has marketplace. We'll still use Station Cash. PlayStation will still be using their loyalty points. So,
Yep.
Okay, well now, see the this. Okay,
mhm.
so we even with Meps just said here in the chat that open world's going to be shared.
Neat.
So
I would hope so.
That seems more like it's sounding like a server merge, but it's not technically a server merge.
No.
Correct.
But yeah, so like you said, you can't log into your your PlayStation characters on from PC.
Yeah, that is now. See, if you could log into your PlayStation character on PC, that would be the server merge.
Ooh, can I repeat the time frame?
I was about to repeat the time frame.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brittany. Go right ahead.
April.
Yay!
Oh, this year. Wow, that's soon.
Yes.
Right?
That's DCUO soon.
Right? That is. It's not soon enough.
Watch, it's going to be an April Fool's joke.
Right.
I would shoot myself.
Oh, whoa!
I'm telling you right now, Trex knows what it is, but I have a golden April Fool's joke coming.
Oh, it's going to be so
year.
good. So good. Now, I also want to point out as well that a lot of people, I mean, just like Super Patriot said, the PlayStation 3 players, sometimes the PlayStation 4 guys do out them. And I want to make sure I tell my PC brethren out there, do not disregard the PlayStation folk. The PS4 is up to par with the PC. I mean, it is. The PlayStation 3, the new UI that is coming out, whenever that is, it's going to help the PlayStation 3.
Wait, your stream is offline.
Didn't tell me it was. Damn it.
It just went offline.
Britt did just ask in the chat if the crossplay was an April Fool's joke.
I did see that. I mean, I have to say, the phone's doing pretty nice.
Yeah, I would have to. Yeah.
The phone's not doing terribly, thankfully. You would like it if I had bunny ears, didn't you? You would.
You know how long ago I put that in there?
No, I saw it earlier.
Okay.
I saw it. I definitely saw it.
Like the first time you crashed, I'm like, Jesus.
Okay. So once again, I want to repeat that to my PC brethren, don't knock out the PlayStation just yet. When the new UI comes out for the game, I believe it's going to help streamline the PlayStation 3 a little bit better. So it's able to play a lot smoother. I mean, I play on PlayStation 3. There are some times when I'm lagging a little bit and stuff doesn't load in right away, and hopefully the new UI fixes that. It's able to free up some memory space so the PS3 can get a little bit more streamlined. Now, with that said, at the same time, my PC is actually better than a PlayStation 4, but I'm still not going to knock out my PlayStation friends. There's no way. I cannot wait to run a dungeon with Super Patriot, Killing Villain, Pixie, Brittany, Hitter Quitter,
Do you
Radium.
love more yet?
I hate you. You just ruined everything.
So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to help gear him up. Is that what I'm
No. What
Wait,
the?
Can you even run the new content coming out on Tuesday?
See, here's the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it.
This is what had happened.
Hold on. But I'm only 2 CR away. I have been trying my best. At the same time, it's been a horrible week because I haven't gotten to play the game. But I've been really trying every moment I can to go in there and try and get these 2 CR. Yes, I have broken down and gotten expert mods because that's the only thing I can really get. And I just put a new one in, and it still didn't let me up. And I'm like, God dang it, I'm still trying. I'm still at 104.
To put those you need better gear to put those expert mods in.
Oh, here's the kicker. I ran. Which raid did I run? I ran Necro. I didn't get crap in there. I just got marks. Ooh, I was pissed. Oh, the
That
anger in
happens
me.
all the time. You know our pain now.
Yes.
Is this new to you, Trex? Is this the first time you've ever run a raid? Come on.
No. I've always gotten stuff from a raid. I've always gotten gear. Necro was the first time I've never gotten gear
So
before.
apparently
We're not running
like
gates
horseshoes? What? Yeah, exactly. What raids have you been running that you always get gear? Clearly not the Halls of Power raids.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've very rarely gotten gear out of that.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
had
I-
to finish my feat by going to the rare style vendor and buying 4 pieces of that because I could not get the pieces I needed from running the raids.
Oh,
Right?
don't even get this.
Yeah.
All right, I finished out my vendor gear. I finished out my vendor gear and the style from the Sector 3601 style. I finished that style off before I even had. I only had 2 pieces of that sector style from Love and War.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't talk to us about not getting gear.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Whoa! Apparently, hot button issue over
I
here.
ran one raid and I didn't get any gear. Like, what? Okay.
I'm sorry. My luck is better than y'all, and somehow my luck finally ran
This
out.
is like I ran Necro for the first time ever, and I didn't get any gear.
Dang it. That's me every single time. Every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like most every player who's playing end content every single time.
I am sorry. I am
Oh
a
my
busy
God.
fellow. I am
We're
a
sitting in
busy
the corner
fellow.
crying.
I am trying to unbusy myself so I can play more. I am trying. Pixie, why are you sleeping? You know what? Sit in the corner. So, but this is also what I'm excited about, because once I actually get to 106, most likely everybody's going to stop playing the War of the Light content. I mean, I'll ask my league, and they'll be able to help me out with it, because it's still, I still love the story, and I need to experience that story. But with Amazon Fury Part 2, it's CR 106. I hit 106, I can go right into it. True, I'm going to get my butt handed to me.
So far behind. You're like a whole DLC behind.
Yeah, I can skip a DLC.
But how are you? What?
I'm a race tank.
Just
I'm a
let it
race
go.
tank.
Just let it go, Brittany. Just let it go. Just let it go.
I can skip a DLC. It's okay.
I don't know, man. I've seen you rage tank.
You shut your mouth. I might not be the best, but I am good.
Hey, I will give Trex credit. I was watching that video of them doing Throne of the Dead. Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Throne of the Dead.
The raid, and I was very surprised that his loadout was like a good loadout. Most
Well,
rage tanks
I
don't
can.
even run with rebuffs, and Trex had both of them.
Don't
and I
get me
was very
started
shocked.
on. Do not get me started on rage tanks not running with a good loadout. Oh my God.
Okay, well, I've seen many rage tanks not even have a rebuff on their loadout, and I'm like, what?
I've been.
Okay. And Trex said 2, so I will give him credit for that.
I've been doing 2 since I was a fire tank. I always had Burn Determination and.
I was
the other
very
one.
surprised, and so his loadout actually isn't bad, so Trex does get credit for that.
The only one.
You're offline again.
Oh, damn it.
And you're offline.
All right, let's wrap this up so I don't have to edit too long on this. Oh, this is going to kill me. All right, so we got done talking about how my rage tanking is bleak, but I like it. It's fun. As long as you're having fun, that's all I care about.
All that matters.
But
always have fun.
if you are a controller and you don't have a POT, I will yell. All right, know your stuff. POT, instant POT or instant power. That's mandatory. Everything else you can fill it up with ice blast or whatever the hell you want. But I want my power every time. And that's a fact. So we're all really excited for crossplay. The name reclaim could have gone a little smoother, but I mean, like I said, it forced their hand to introduce crossplay, which may or may not be coming out in April. Crossing my fingers.
Soon.
My only thing is, people are worried about the names when this crossplay thing happens. Like what if there's another, Brittany on PC?
Nope, there isn't.
Yeah, I know. Well, my, I mean, when I saw you comment, on that video, or on that
Thread.
forum
We don't
post,
have it.
yeah, by Christiana.
Liberty.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm just like, I mean, I don't want to have a suffix or a tag added onto my name saying, because I think it's going to add to it. I think it's going to add to what I was talking about before with the whole
I agree
segregation thing. Because when we even see in that thread, I mean, you see people, saying, people are gonna be talking trash, and about how much more damage they did than somebody else, and it's like, oh, it's only because you're on PC, you're on console, you would suck, It's like, we're gonna see it, So I'd really rather would not see anything like that.
It's gonna come either way, though.
But seriously though, I mean, if you go into a raid and you actually can see, who's on PlayStation, who's on PC, and then those guys. I mean, it's gonna happen, dude. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
It just makes it even easier for them to identify who's on a PC and who's on a PlayStation. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind, but I get your point. It really would be very easy to.
I think if anything, we'll definitely see that on our friends list and not really like in your name while you're walking through the Watchtower open world.
I don't want it in there at all, though. I don't want it in there at all. It doesn't belong. It's just it's like I mentioned a Office Space reference. In my first post response on that thread there and all that, and I'm just gonna say it out loud right here. Anybody out there who's watched Office Space knows what I'm talking about when it comes to flare. The Nazis had pieces of flare. They made the Jews wear them. So seriously, nobody's seen Office Space.
Yes, I've seen Office Space.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. No one laughs at something he says.
Yeah, but your jokes are just bad anyways.
Son of a... I wrote everything down.
I know you try.
Hey, don't worry. With crossplay, you'll have more people to tell your jokes to, and maybe somebody will laugh. You have more opportunity, Trex. Hey, don't worry. It's coming from the peasants. It really doesn't mean much, right? Your PC.
Yeah, it's just those console players. Carrying PC.
And Brittany has left the chat.
Well,
technically, I don't treat Brittany as a peasant because she is PC. She plays well. There's nothing console peasant about that.
Yeah, but I play WoW on a Mac, so I don't play on a PC.
Tomato. I mean, I hate Macs, but I mean, if a Mac gets you the game on PC, it's gonna do it. Let me virtual window. I'm guessing.
Oh, I can use Boot Camp, but I don't have Boot Camp installed on this Mac. I had it on my other Mac, but I got rid of my other Mac, so I play on my laptop.
There you go. But crossplay will be coming out later this year. The new UI better be coming out this year too.
What about that mobile app? Is that coming out this year too?
I don't know. They kind of put that on the back burner.
Yeah, Meps, you in the chat? Where's the mobile app at? Yeah, they're probably waiting for. You know what they're probably waiting for, honestly, and it would make sense if they were. They're probably waiting for the new UI.
Yeah. The new UI is gonna be freaking sick, though.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So I think Meps probably already left.
Yeah. Meps is like, I'm getting out of here before they start asking really, really good questions that I can't answer.
The show's not ready for another pink show, Pixie. Calm down. Go back to sleep. You have a cold. I'll get you some medicine in a moment. So, if you guys have any questions about the crossplay, or most likely the crossplay, be sure to head over to the DCO official forums and either please use the search function to find a thread, Or
or just make one of your own.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Make
because
one
I
of your
love
own.
seeing like
Start a
15
new one.
crossplay threads. Come on.
Start a new one. Start a new one.
I also want to give a point. If you go over to DCUOPost.com, the DCUO Post guy, I don't know if it's a guy or guys or girls or they pronouns. If I think on their website they have a link to a forum thread that they made that has like these good Q&A from the questions from the community and then answers from the developers about the crossplay. It's in this nice formatted little forum, in a forum thread. So instead of having to go through like the official post on the announcement page and go through pages and pages, or even use the SOE tracker, which I also recommend using the SOE tracker. I think it's amazing. And you can look at that thread and you can see some great Q&A coming from Captain Liberty and the other developers about the crossplay. So it's... Can't wait. Oh, also, Area 51, the new Legends PvE. It's on test server now.
Yep.
Tell us how you really
I
think
have
about
to
Right?
say about that.
This is only our third one. You haven't even played it yet.
it. I mean,
It
I
doesn't
don't-
matter. Come on, if you're going for
I-
the grind, if you're trying to grind that out, Area 51 really, out of all the maps that we can choose from, Area 51.
yeah, my thing with Area 51 is I think if I haven't played it yet, so I'm not really judging, but I really hope that they've shortened it down.
I don't think
Like
they
they- like-
have.
like
I don't think they have either.
It's the original alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think
Yeah.
it's the alert.
Here's my thing. Open maps like that are terrible when you try to pug, because you have that one pug in there who's trying to go for the exploration feat and doesn't do a thing. So you're essentially three-handed. Did you
Yep.
not learn that with Courthouse? Because every time I plugged that, there was one person who would fly around the map, even though it's a really small map, and go explore. So I do not like those types of maps, especially when you try to do that, because you have that one person that's trying to get that exploration feat, and it's really annoying. So, yeah, I'm not too happy about Area 51 at all.
And that's the thing. When you run the instance, you're only missing that one area. Just that one area. And you know where that area is? It's the closest point to it is near the boss fight. Near the last boss. And people still just fly around.
But why can't you get the exploration feat at the end of like when you're done? 'Cause you can
Exactly.
still be back out there.
That's when
But-
you're supposed to do everything. It's like, all right, boss is done. Fly around. Do whatever you
Don't
want.
think like that though.
They don't.
I know they don't, and it's. I'm not looking forward to running that at all. At all.
Ooh, the crossplay pugs, right? Am I right? Oh, it's going to be so magical.
my-
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you guys deal with our pugs? Oh, have fun with that.
You have to deal with our pugs.
Never fucking again.
That. You are going to love them. Love them.
I'm sorry, the fact that I know so many people on PlayStation, and I already know so many people on PC, there will be no point of me having to pug anymore. Because I'm grabbing one of you mofos and we're running something.
One day, somebody will get you to pug something. It will be a treat. You will love it.
I'll pug just to help. I pug to help out the rest of the community that might not know what to do. I will take 3 hours of my day to walk someone through a
Yes.
duo.
Raid run? Yeah, you have fun with that.
I've had plenty of, some successes.
You haven't.
I've had.
When you're done, actually, your raid run will probably be closer to 300 minutes. So when you're done with that, you let me know how that went. Okay?
And I will record every single bit of it.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're
All the rage.
I would love to watch that. Go to work, come back. Oh, Trex is still in there. People, this
See, now
up.
here's one thing. Here's one thing I don't think a lot of people have taken into consideration, because Michael Grid actually brought up a point here about PlayStation Pugs being 7 years old. But see, what are the PC guys going to do though when they're in a group and you actually need to have some voice communication going on in there, and nobody on console in your group is on TeamSpeak?
Right? Are they actually gonna use?
That is good. That is good. Good question. I think at that point, and I can say now, with when I play DCUO and I know I'm going into a pug, I will turn my voice chat on. I turn the in-game voice chat on. I actually rarely hop on my Mumble server for my league. I rarely hop onto it, mainly because I have two other. I got Skype, I got TeamSpeak, I got Ventrilo, I got Mumble. I have so many voice over IPs. It's just crazy. Don't need to talk to these many people. But I mean, I love my league, but I rarely hop on Mumble. I just talk to them in league chat. But when I'm going into a pug, I will turn on my microphone for the in-game voice, because I'm sure someone has to use it, and if they don't, well, they're kind of missing out. And now I stressly hope that if the PC guys are pugging with console players, it will get the PC guys to turn their microphones on. Or if there's a console player in the group, he will demand. That's right, I said demand. Don't ask consoles. If you're playing with PC, demand them to be on voice chat.
Okay, I'd love to see them demand that, and then they're gonna get the boot. Oh, the kick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would hope that there'll be more console players in that group. But yeah,
console players not have a keyboard, and we also don't use in-game chat or something like that. I thought I saw a post about that.
So we would wait forever for like a response.
left, down, X, up, down.
Yeah.
Virtual keyboard.
Oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be everybody out there that plays on console. Seriously, go to your local Best Buy. There's a little wireless keyboard. Microsoft makes it. All right, it's a little black wireless keyboard. Okay, it uses AAA batteries. All right, AAA batteries. All right, I've had this keyboard since 2011, about mid 2011, and I got it specifically for DCUO. Thing is a champ. It is beautiful. Get yourself that. Save yourself a bunch of time with your virtual keyboards.
I want that to be like the MasterCard commercial now. Just Microsoft keyboard.
Oh, seriously. I would do commercials for this keyboard for this game for free.
Microsoft keyboard, $14.99.
I love my little keyboard. I love this little keyboard.
That hurts my soul, Brittany. That hurts my soul.
I got a keyboard for my Wii, and that's what I used, and it was $10. So I got a keyboard. I hate hearing the little beep 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 of the virtual one. Like, come on, just get a keyboard. It's really that hard. Just get a keyboard.
But actually, I got the keyboard for my PlayStation 3. It's my old keyboard that I don't really use it for anything else. So I was really happy that I was able to use it.
You know what we didn't talk about?
What we didn't talk about
was the broker and how that's going to be affected, because people's money are like the economy, the money isn't being reset.
Well, everything's going to be merged. Everything's going to be merged.
Yeah.
It's going to be all one broker. Money's not going to be reset. Vagrant's never going to be able to buy one of those unique auras again.
No, there will be way more to choose from. That's the big.
Yeah.
What do you guys have, like 2 auras to choose from or something?
No, as in like so like when the booster bundle hit, there was like maybe 2 people that were selling their smoke auras and stuff like that, and that's why it was like impossible to get them.
Oh, I have a smoke aura you can buy.
I already got one.
But for how much?
I had one too.
It depends how much money you have.
What kind of answer is that?
I think what she's saying is, if he doesn't have a lot of money, she's not going to break him. Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you an out here, Brett. Take it.
Well, I just think it's funny that people think that everybody on PlayStation has like a ton of money, and once the brokers are being merged together, like, we're going to spend all our money on the broker. And it's like, yeah, no, you don't get a lot of money by wasting all your money. I mean, I'm not going to buy any inflated items. I know how much everything is, so yeah, I will still have my money once this happens. But I may be buying some stuff. Oh, you're offline again. So sad. But my money isn't gonna be reset, man. Bad.
All right. Okay. Talk about your money now.
Nope.
You done?
You can end the show.
No more money.
I'm sorry, I'm done. I just figured, the broker thing was a good, missed that.
No, it's okay. It's completely okay. I'm really happy you brought it up.
Sunday, I can't wait. Yes.
Oh yeah, Valentine's comes out on Monday. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Yay.
Game Update 44.
No clue.
I thought it was on Sunday. I thought he said it was coming out Sunday at 6.
What? How would it come out on Sunday?
I don't know. He said something about Sunday.
Oh.
Either way, I'm excited. I like the new Valentine's Day stuff.
Me too. I can't wait for it.
I miss my cherub.
All I know is that DC is like, oh man, look at all these other MMOs. Let me just shame them real quick.
Right? It's good for us.
Yeah. Yeah, who needs to be on MMORPG.com's best MMO of 2014 list? Psh. Like I care. I'm actually a little upset because WildStar's on that freaking list. Come on. Really?
Why is WildStar on there?
I don't know.
WildStar already lost like all of its players.
Yeah.
I thought, really? No, never played it.
The concept was
suffered
good.
from a lot of the same things that WoW did. So everybody's like,
I couldn't really tell like what it was.
It was trying too hard to be vanilla WoW.
A little bit.
Ew. Why?
At the same time, those dungeons were supposed to be hard. They were hard, but there was no focus on them whatsoever. It was the team dynamic behind it was just bad. But anyways, you can find all the SourceCast episodes over at Trexlight.com in audio format. You can also go to our iTunes feed as well. iTunes, just search SourceCast and you'll find us. I will go to iTunes, so if you know how to do it, you do it. You can also find the episodes on my YouTube channel over at Trexlight, youtube.com/Trexlight. Super Patriot, where can we find you, sir?
You can, of course, find me everywhere: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. The Daddy's House. Just type that in there on all three of those, and you'll find me on there. You can also occasionally find me here on Twitch, The Daddy's House, as well. Vagrant, where can we find you at?
You can find me on all of my difficult places like YouTube /The Alpha Tester. You can find me on Twitch /Vagrant Gaming. You can find me on Twitter, Vagrant_Gaming. You can find me on Facebook. I think Vagrant_Gaming as well. I don't know. I forget all these things because, like I said, it is so freaking unorganized. I'm guessing we're going to Brittany next. Brittany, where can we find you?
Around.
That's always,
I don't want to say all my stuff.
Around where?
Around. Wait, do I have to ask you now, Trax?
It's around somewhere.
You can find her over at just give her your Twitter. Just give Twitch and Twitter. That's all you have is Twitch and Twitter.
I have a YouTube, but I'm just too lazy to do anything on YouTube.
That's why I was not going to recommend the YouTube.
All right, fine. My Twitch is Brittany_, and my Twitter is PinkRanger20. Oh, PinkRanger_206. It's too much.
Too much.
Too much? Have you heard Vagrant and his spiel?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to give the whole spiel because it's too much for me. You can find me wherever,
Thank God I put the links in the YouTube channel. Man. You kill me, Brick. You kill me. You can find me over at facebook.com/Trexlight. Also on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Trexlight. And especially on the Twitter. Love my Twitter. At ThisIsTrex. And you can find me on my at my website, Trexlight.com. It's weird website. I'm hoping to redo it this year. Gotta update it. Make it all flashy. So, thank you all so much for tuning in for this online stream. And I want to thank you, T-Mobile, to my phone for my my backwards tethering, which I'm not really allowed to do. But, I found an app for it. Who knew? For allowing me to stream, because I don't get internet until the 9th. This is going to be one weird week. So, what I'm going to do, since you guys are actually listening, I hope you're listening, if you follow me over, if you do follow me on my Twitter account tomorrow on Saturday, I think around 3 p.m., I'm going to be giving away a Station Cash card and a PSN card because I meant to do it tonight. I just didn't get a GameStop before I came home.
Oh well.
Traffic was hell, man. I hate traffic. I didn't even go grocery shopping because of traffic. Your Instagram is not Trexlight. What the hell?
Yo, Chris was asking. I was just giving it to him.
No, what? Wait, is it a chick? No, it's a dude. No, what the hell? Don't tell them to follow me.
That's not your Instagram?
Trexlight is my Instagram.
Oh, that's what I thought.
And I rarely give my Instagram out to anyone.
Oh.
And now everybody that listens to the SourceCast is gonna know it.
I didn't know you didn't give it out.
Well, you can, of course, when I post on Instagram, on Twitter, and my Facebook, it takes you to my Instagram page, but I only really promote it on my Smite videos because I stupidly put it there for some strange reason. But
well, you put it on your Twitter, so gosh.
Well, people who follow my Twitter and follow my stuff, then yeah, okay, but you didn't have to blast it like that. And misinform them. Now they're going to expect pictures of some hot Asian chick, and they're just going to get some weird fat black guy.
Well, they're for a big surprise.
Wow.
Luckily, well, you really stopped posting stuff on Instagram because you are a big foodie. You post a lot of food stuff.
I don't have the time. I don't have the time or the patience to try to make my pictures look all cool and everything. So,
have you seen my pictures? Do you think I try that hard?
No, but if you see other people's pages, they do all this elaborate stuff to make their food look amazing. I just don't have the time for that. I'm hungry and I want to eat. So,
just be happy there's at least a picture.
Exactly. God.
Take a picture of an empty plate. My food was there, but I was really hungry.
Exactly. See,
So, if you guys have any stuff you want to talk about the crossplay, hit us up on our Twitters, on the Facebooks, and also on the forums. Thank you all so much again for watching. Post them on the YouTube comments as well. We love to hear them, and I'll throw them at MEPS if I decide to. You never know. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you guys possibly next week if my bunny ears still work. So, everyone, say goodnight.
What?
Everyone say goodnight.
Oh,
I said goodnight.
Yeah, but you said it really fast. Say it slower.
Good night.
There you go.
Bye.
Soups.
Good night, everybody.